Let's take a look at Patchwork, the exciting virtual patch bay plugin from Blue Cat Audio. As well as being available in all popular 32-bit plugin formats for both Windows and Mac, there are also Windows 64-bit versions of the AAX, DX and VST plugins. It's also now available as a standalone application for both Windows and Mac. Patchwork is a versatile way of setting up effects chains, parallel buses, multiple instrument configurations and much more. Up to 64 plugins or instruments can be inserted in each instance, and although it has even greater versatility than a real patch bay, it's much easier to configure, as we'll see shortly. There's full control over each individual plugin. Better still, once configured, a setup can be saved and recalled for use later, or exchanged with other systems and digital audio workstations. There are two versions of the plugin, one for audio effects and one for instruments. Either can be used in exactly the same way, but will be considered and treated differently by your digital audio workstation host. Use the synth version if you want to use it as an instrument, or the effects version as an effects unit. Let's take a closer look. First, let's take an overview of the signal flow. Input signal can be in mono or stereo, and up to 8 audio streams are supported for full surround sound support. As the signal enters Patchwork, it's split into two. Signal 1 remains completely dry and is routed directly to the output via the mix control, where it can be combined with any process signals arriving from the parallel chains. The second signal is passed through the pre-effects chain, where it's processed by any in-series plugins inserted in this section. Once through the pre-chain, the signal is further split and passed into the parallel chains. One signal is created for each parallel chain present, and up to 8 of these can be created. The signals from each parallel chain are then summed together according to the summing mode selected. This now processed signal then passes through the post chain, where it's further processed by any effects in series at this stage. Finally, it's summed with the original dry signal via the mix control and returned to the host. The user interface is fully configurable, and version 1.62 ships with 2 different skins that can be applied by choosing the relevant skin from the preset skin submenu. Other skins can be downloaded from the Blue Cat website and once installed, loaded from this same menu. Input and output meters are available to help gain staging. The input meter is found to the left of the rack with the output to the right. They are visible by default, but can be hidden or shown using the Display Meters button found in the toolbar. Choose here whether mapped controls are displayed or hidden, and we'll look at those later. The plugin slot size has 3 different preset sizes to choose from. Pre and post knobs can be linked, so as input gain is adjusted, the output will automatically compensate to maintain levels. Preferences allows the user to set a preferred path to the plugin's location on your system. The number of slots displayed at one time is controlled using the row and column selectors. Less than 3 columns hides the parallel chains and disables any active plugins in those chains. Rows and columns can either be added and removed one at a time, or a number chosen directly from the drop-down menu. With the maximum 8 rows and columns selected, the matrix displays a total of 64 slots. Remember, any configurations can be saved as presets and recalled instantly to save setup time.